So there's like a thing here. You're gonna have to do. Where's the tube? There's a have somewhere in here. Can you move that light? Yeah. The Fumoto that I installed here to help with oil change and stuff. So you don't have to like every single time opening, taking that little bolt looking thing and then going on your head. So this is so nice because you just put this little tube and then you plug it in here, and then you don't have to touch the oil. You just shove it in here like that, and then there's like a pin that holds, like a plastic thing that holds the valve here so it doesn't leak or open and like let all the oil out. So it's like a plastic thing. It looks like that. It goes in there and locks the thing from draining all the oil. So then once you do that, you put this bucket. Just bring it all into this bucket. You put this tube in here, and then you open. There's like a little valve here that you open, and the oil. But before you do that, you have to go up here first. You have to go into the engine. Open it. This is the Subaru 2015. Subaru Outback Limited. So you remove this. This is like your gauge, like to check how much oil is left in here. But you need to wipe it out. You use like a paper towel to wipe it. So you take this thing here, shows you how much oil is in there. So when you look at it, see it's here, but that doesn't mean that it's good oil. I usually it's probably time to change it. So then you just put it back here, but not all the way for now, because it helps with the drainage. Just put it like that, and then you're gonna open the. This is where oil goes. You open this. Sometimes it doesn't open that quick, easy. So you open this, it helps with gravity, so oil can drain. So leave it open like that, and then you go down there again. This thing has oil. So once you do that, you just push this bucket in there, and then you just open this, and oil will start coming. There you go. So then you put this tube in here. Like that. And then you just release the valve here. And oil will start coming down. There you go. So now oil is coming. You can hear it. It's a nice drain and everything in your bucket. I'm using this cheap. It's not cheap, but that's it. That's what you use it, because this is over 100,000 miles, so you have to use a higher mileage synthetic oils. And then this is the filter. I just bought this at Walmart. I usually don't buy at Walmart, but It might almost look like the same like that. So, the oil filter, that's what it's called. So we're gonna have to come back, so you're gonna have to stop and then the oil is gone. But when you take it out, this thing still has some oil on it, so you gotta be, so it doesn't drop on the floor. So then you just you move that on the side, and you close this first before you remove. There's like a stopper here that goes all the way up, and it is locked. Now there's no oil coming. And then where is that plastic thing? Right here. Goes back here to lock. And it's locked. No mess, nothing. The best thing ever. Why do we have all this here? Yeah, I don't know where this is here. So now we're done down there. Put that. Put this in there. I don't want to knock these down. I just stream them in. So remove this. I'm going to get a better platform. So we remove the filter. Sometimes you can just remove it, but sometimes it's such a pain. Yeah, use this. Once it loosen up a little bit, it comes off. It's gonna have it's gonna have oil in it, so you gotta be careful. So, see, it has that stuff on it. So put it in the new one. Before you put it in, just use a small oil that's there to like here for the gasket, so you can lock easy. Just a little bit oil. And then you just wipe up a little bit. And then it just goes in there. And when you put it, you don't need to like make it too tight. That should be enough. Because the more your hands, the car runs, the more it gets tight. But also don't want to make it loose, because if it comes up, oil will be everywhere. Alright, so we need to put oil in here. Fresh oil. Use a fan like that. You don't want to make it messy anyway. So you gotta be careful when you. In fact, if you can get a bigger one that it's longer, it's better. So let me get a longer one too. instead of using them, I'm gonna use this. So then you don't have to pour oil too far. This one locks. Maybe I think right now it's locked down here. That's why. There. Now it's going. Then you have to remember to always put this back. So this one says it's 5 US quarts, but they recommend to do 5.5 or 5.4 quarts or something. Yeah, this should be good. So you can always add some quarts in it. Some people have to this is just 5 quarts. But some people say that it has to be a certain amount, but some people just do this and it's enough. You know? If you buy another, so that means you have to buy like a small one to get to 5.4, but there's no point. It'll be good. Alright, so that's done. Then you have to lock this. If you don't lock this and start just to cut, oil will fly everywhere. So it's important. You can't start to cut without this. Because all that oil that we put in here will be flying everywhere in this car. So that's good right there. And that's done. And then you just put this truck in a box like this and press. And then we'll put it in a plastic bag. Very interesting. So that very nice. And you should just wipe this off for next year. And then once you've done that, you have to So we're done with oil change. So now we have to reset there. Put a date and when we know when you're going to change it again so that the car can remind you that your oil change is ready. So oil change is done. We're here. Make sure you don't have that oil container on the bottom. Look. Because if you leave it there and you try to move the car, you're going to knock it all down. Every 6,000 miles, they change oil. So you're gonna go to your settings. So you go to, so you click on this information, then it's gonna have you all these options. So it's gonna say there's brake pads if you're gonna change. If we didn't do that, so you're gonna we change the oil. They told us February 2015 that the oil change needed 6,000 miles. So we're gonna change this to I don't know, maybe we should do how long that's gonna be. So 6,000 miles. How many months? Say the 6,000 miles or 6 months. So count 6 months from today is what?
From March 1st.
So
April, May, June, July, August, September.
yeah. So you will still reminders. Whatever comes first. If 6,000 comes first, it will remind us. If it doesn't, then it will remind us on this date. So then we're gonna do 620. So what do you say?
September
What?
15th, 2025.
So there. So now, if you reach 6,000 miles, then now it's not 6,000 miles. So we're gonna change this to, because we're starting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 0 miles. We'll just do 1 mile. There. So then when it gets to that, why is it doing this? 6,000 miles. So there you go. So that should be good. So it's remaining 6,000 miles. We changed the filter, same thing. So this is due again. So now it will remind us. That's all we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then now you're good. So now it will remind you when you get to that point.